It's election day, and groups on campus and in Evanston started gathering at 7 p.m. when the polls closed to watch the results roll in. I'm Claire Martinez, and I'm here with daily reporters Jason Shing and Kara Peeler to follow a student-organized watch party as the ballots are tallied and swing states are called.
I'm Sid Silveraman, and I'm currently inside Double Clutch Brewery here in the Ashland Arts Commercial District for the business's main event tonight, We Vote Beer. It's the first election watch party the Evanston Brewery has hosted since it opened in 2021. I'm here with reporters Ashley Lee and Sai Trivedi as the city and the country watch the results trickle in.
Northwestern's political union is hosting a watch party with Bridge NU and Northwestern University College Democrats in the Technological Institute. It's a tradition of New Political Union, which has held debate forums since 2008 to hold open watch parties for general elections.
Early in the night, College Democrats co-president Clark Mahoney said he was feeling hopeful.
I'm optimistic. It's very early in the night. I can't really say which way it's going to go, but I'm happy with what the trends are right now.
In the city, patrons were watching eagerly at Double Clutch. At 7:30 p.m., the results slowly started trickling in. We spoke with Chicago co-workers Max Harder and Brandon Lovejoy, who came to watch the election after work.
This kind of environment feels so much more at ease than I would be at home texting friends, constantly checking the news, being able to just have a conversation privately here at the table and just check in on the results definitely feels much more relaxed.
However, watching at the brewery didn't mean anxieties were completely alleviated. Max shared his thoughts as he watched the screen.
Every time I look up at the screens and see one number that's larger than another, it seems to be different every time. Like one for one candidate in one state, another in another state. I'm not confident in anything.
Back on campus, emotions ran high as votes were projected by various news organizations. Weinberg freshman Beth Nebu attended the watch party at Tech.
So I thought that it would be great to have the opportunity to be among other students rather than just watching the count by myself.
Similarly, Medill sophomore Christopher Vi told us that he had been looking forward to experiencing a presidential election on a college campus.
I think if I really want to feel that election energy, this is the place to do it on campus.
We also talked to Maximilian Kohl, a German exchange student at Pritzker School of Law.
I have not voted, I'm not a citizen, but still, of course, the American election will impact Europe and Germany greatly.
As the clock turned 8, loud cheers filled the room at Double Clutch every time a state was called for Vice President Kamala Harris. However, this did not soothe patrons' fears. Chisholm Weinman, an Evanston resident in the 2nd Ward, told us his frustrations about a Republican victory.
Just the idea that Republicans want to take away rights versus it's okay, you can be gay or not, do your thing. But they're like, no, you can't be gay, you can't have rights, we're going to take that away. I don't get it. And that hurts people I love.
Others also feared for the future of American democracy. Chisholm's wife, Myrna Weinman, opened up about what she wants going forward.
It feels like all of that is coming apart, unraveling at the seams. So I wish that America would snap out of it and remember that we're working towards democracy. Let's get back on that tip, not fall into this fascism. I don't know what's happening, but it's scary and I want it to stop.
At Tech, anxiety surged as the crowd of about 60 students watched states get called.
Tomorrow is going to be a very strange day, and right now it's looking like it's going to be strange in the way that I don't want it to be. But it's still early, I'm trying to stay calm. Yeah.
Nebu said it felt like people were on edge.
It's definitely really tense. I feel like a lot is at stake right now, and it is kind of stressful seeing the counts.
Medill freshman Yana Johnson said she was feeling worse and worse by the second.
My friend just showed me the needle on the New York Times, and that was quite a blow, I think, to the heart. But I'm trying to remain optimistic.
The night was the culmination of months of unexpected turns and passionate advocacy for specific candidates. Vi said he spent time canvassing for Harris leading up to the election.
I went and knocked on doors in Wisconsin for Kamala Harris over the weekend, so I think that is probably going to be the race that I'm watching most closely.
Lovejoy, the Chicago resident, emphasized that this presidential election in particular is one that will be talked about for a long time.
It's the most popular and, it's the cliche, but it is truly the most important election of our time.